Hey YouTube, it's Thursday and I'm back again. At least I really hope that I'm getting this video out on Thursday. Alright, and today I want to show you a package that I've got here. I've had it for a little while and I haven't opened it, which is kind of weird because I was so excited for it, and I still am, and I'll tell you why right after I show you what's in this box. Alright, so I'm super excited for this guy, DJI Mavic Pro. It'll be my first drone, and I got the Fly More combo, ding, 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 so that I have extra batteries and can fly more, right? But my thing is, can I even fly it in Canada? Legit, I am so confused by what I can actually do with it now in Canada. I've been reading a lot of regulations that we have in Canada and looking at training courses, looking at insurance, liability insurance to be specific, and something called the SFOC, which is crazy to me. So much of this is crazy. And I guess it applies if it's commercial use. At least this is to my understanding. So these things are required for commercially using your drone. So you're gonna make money, benefit from it from some way, right? But I haven't really looked at the recreational uses, the non-commercial uses. So they may be pretty good, right? But I really am wondering, because it seems pretty much like it could be, if I wanted to do something commercially, it seems like it might be like a month before I could even do that legally, right? And I'm kind of confused at these regulations here in Canada. Granted, I haven't watched any like videos of other people talking about it, and perhaps they can explain it better for me, but it seems that you're gonna need to apply for an SFOC for almost any kind of job. Like, the exemptions are pretty much useless, and it's gonna take, and I saw on the government websites that it could take about roughly 20 days to get your application back to know if it's approved for you to actually be able to go out and legally fly and possibly make some money from it. That's insane to me. And then after applying for a number of these SFOCs, if you're good and trustworthy, however they determine that, I have no idea, then you can get a standard SFOC, and then it kind of blankets you so you can have it for a longer period of time and you don't have to apply for one every single time. I can't imagine that all these drone buyers are following these rules. And I know people are trying to get into real estate shooting with them. Like, that seems to be one of the main things that I've seen with a lot of people. And I mean, I don't particularly want to do that. I'm looking at a different scale, but I just don't see that happening. I don't know. The technology seems to move much faster than the government can move. So I don't see how they're going to be able to process all of these applications in a meaningful period of time. It's just utterly ridiculous. for anyone who needs to do commercial work as well, because not all commercial work can be planned out 3 months in advance or 2 months in advance. Especially like thinking about real estate. Like in the past for me, real estate shoots have been kind of, hey, we're putting this house on the market really soon. Like, can we get some photos so that we can do it for 2 days from now, or tomorrow? That kind of thing. If you were wanting to do a few drone shots for them, or they wanted that from you, there's no way you could get that approved. Like, unless you've got the standard SFOC, right? And that might be your USP. You know what I mean? So it's amazing if I'll get to fly this thing. I just wanted to fly it in a park where there's nothing around and try and learn it, I didn't even want to go very high. I don't want to go high. I don't want to go fast. I just want to learn all the controls so that I can fly the thing. I do appreciate that apparently there is no mandatory training course or anything like that in Canada at this point. It could be something that comes really soon. Sounds like things are going to change possibly this spring, from what I was reading. I don't know. But I'm just amazed at how much extra stuff there is related to flying a drone. It just surprises me because I've seen and I've been in a bunch of Facebook groups related to drones, and it seems like people get these drones and they just go out the day they get them and start flying. So I don't get it. Like, did they register for their insurance right away? Do they have insurance? Do they even know they need it? Do they think about that? If they plan to make money from it commercially, do they have the exemptions, or did they file for the SFOC? I don't know. I can't imagine most people are doing this because it's pretty involved. But I can see it being a pretty big benefit if you are someone who's got a standard SFOC, because you could do work like instantly for anybody. You'd be one of the go-to kind of people for shooting some drone footage around your area. And then there's a learning curve. There's all this stuff that has to be done for you to kind of get into it commercially and build your business upon it. Lucky for me, I'm not trying to have like a specific drone business per se. I want to use drone footage and imagery as an extra, as a bonus, as extra visual content for everything that I'm creating. So it's all part of a whole, right? I don't know. This guy's super small, and I'm so excited to get him open and read the manual a bunch of times and read the forums a bunch of times. If you're in Canada, definitely look into the regulations with Transport Canada. I guess it's constantly changing. Start learning the stuff you need to know about flying. I wish I was doing that a month ago, really. So these things are only going to become more and more popular, and we're going to be mapping this world. So I'm just yapping there. But let me know if you are from Canada and you've got a drone and you've been frustrated with the regulations of Transport Canada. Let me know if you think it's going to get worse or it'll get better for us. And I look forward to kind of updating you on the process as I go along, because I want to shoot some pretty awesome cinematic footage of architecture and cities, and I think that I can do it better than what I've seen that's out there around here right now. So I just got to get out there and do it. Fucking excited for this, guys.